This fucking figure is 14 years old. 14 years. And he's still in decent enough condition. He's very fucking dusty. He is dusty as fuck. But yeah, he's kind of broken, but like, I always wanted to kind of do a review on these, like, old figures, so like I can actually like see how far they've came from back then when they were probably a piece of shit, but like, they're still okay to whatever they have now with like the Studio series and stuff. A very good figure for like its time anyway, for 2009 or something. His swords broke off, so I had like 2 breaks and they broke off in each one. So one broke off in the first one, and then the second one, the other one broke off. Bro is fucking massive, man. Look at the fucking size of him. This fucking thing back here is pissing me off. Big chunky fat fuck. So, this figure obviously is old as fuck. So, we have Optimus Prime here. We have a lot of good paint. This fucking thing back here is actually so annoying, man. Big floppy dick. Stupid thing. So yeah, we have Optimus Prime here with his big floppy dick thing at the bottom. We're gonna go to this head sculpt. It's very, very dusty. Fucking hell. He's gonna be marked to bits because I was not careful with my fucking Transformers when I was a kid. Me and my mate used to just like fling them around and all. I have a leader class Starscream from this same line. The cunt split in half. He was in half, like split in 2. I had to glue him back together. He does actually have a very good head sculpt, to be fair, for its time anyway. Because if you look at the first leader class Optimus Prime from the 07 film, he's kind of blocky and it's not the greatest, and then this was like a big step up to this, and he can turn into a chicken, so he can like do that. He is very tall as well, I have to say. So there's Jazz down there. He is fucking tiny compared to him. Oh, that's just great. Articulation, he does have a swivel at the head, and obviously you can look out like that and break his fucking neck. He has butterfly joints, and then rotating at the arm, and then he has a elbow rotation and then bend at the elbow, and he has a wrist swivel. He doesn't have a waist swivel, but you can move his tits, and you can fucking snap him in half. You can actually just like snap him in half. Leg rotation, he does have a kick. You can go back that far. You can do that as well. He has a bend at the fucking knee, which is still ratcheting 12, 14 years later. I don't know how the fuck, but it still does it. And then he does have a ball joint at the feet, which is just, these are loose as fuck. Like, especially this thing right here. It's fucking very annoying. I don't like it. This thing is broken. I cannot transform this whatsoever. This is, like, I cannot transform this whatsoever. It's actually broken. Like, I think, like, I'm missing about 6 parts that are all broken. Like, the stuff we have now is so much smaller, but, like, you can get them for the exact same price as these ones as they were a few years ago. I do really like these figures, to be fair. I'm probably going to do more of these retro reviews, to be fair. If I was to give this out of 10, probably a 8 or 9. This thing is like pretty much perfect. There's obviously just like a few modifications that you can get now, because like there's other ones out that improve this one. That was this figure right here. If you want to see more retro reviews, fucking pop them down in the fucking comments, whatever the fuck, I don't really care. But yeah, this motherfucker is going right back up.